I know I had said that I was not going to post anything, but I feel like I need to put something down that I need to remember. Because now I need to put something down because I know I need to remember this one. I'm trying to keep it short because I'm still doing my work. This is the field that I go to work at, for a walk at. Point I was to pass out is this one. Don't everything you do, every interaction that you have with whoever, and any response that you need to make or any activity that you need to do on your own or with other people, family, friends, whatever you have to do because you have to interact with people. Let it always benefit you. Put a tag to it, the activity. For example, I'm supposed to go see my friend in the farm, and there's some pending conversation between me and him. But he's a friend that we've been drinking with. He's even actually telling me he's bought enough alcohol for the visit. I'm supposed to go do a little bit of work, but for him, he just wants company. For him, I feel he just wants company. I know him. That's what he wants. He doesn't know I'm not drinking. He knows I've not been drinking, but he doesn't know I've quit kabisa. So I'm not, sijamwambia hivyo. But my point ni ni wale nikienda pombe, I waste a lot of time. Naweza pata nimekaa siku tatu, I've not done anything, kukunywa tu na nini. I hate that. I can't even think of that. So right now, when I'm planning to go, because I'm supposed to go this afternoon, I'm here meditating and talking to myself, and this is coming to my head what I should do. Don't ever do anything. Don't ever involve yourself in anything that feels like it's a waste of time. Meaning, if it's a waste of time, it means it's not benefiting you. Whatever plans you have, whatever thoughts you have, whatever goals you've set to achieve, if anything is not moving towards that, just don't. Okay? Now, I need to be polite. I'm going, there's some potential conversation that could come out from that. I've wanted to talk to him for I think the last 1 month about this potential thing that would help me financially, which is still valid even right now, but we have not talked because it's mostly drinking. When I'm ready to talk, he's completely blacked out or whatever, so I can't talk. I've been holding this conversation forever. So now this time, what I have to do, because I really have to protect my heart, I do not want to do anything that feels like I'm wasting my time, I'm deviating from my plan, the momentum is dead. I don't want to go kill my momentum for a day. I don't want to waste a day at all. I do not want to wake up and go to sleep having not advanced towards my goal. Okay, I can't do that anymore. I don't even have the desire to do that. But I'm also supposed to go see my sister. She came from the hospital. I have to see her. That's something that I need to do. She's my sister. She's been sick and very supportive. And again, even with her, there's a tendency, I'm very close to her, so there's a tendency of wasting time. What I mean by that is overstaying, having conversations here and there, like a whole day of nothing progressive but catching up and stuff, which is still good. Our social life is good, but it needs to be planned within a space where it works. Okay, maybe I've worked for 2 weeks continuously. I need a day off. It needs to be something that still benefits you. You need to take a rest. If you want to take a rest, talking with her, that's good. But if it's within when you're supposed to be advancing your plans, advancing towards your goal and stuff, it has to work. And I've just, when you're thinking about something, just some solutions come through. That's a weird thing I've realized. The universe or God or something just actually gives you so much wisdom. This thing has just come when I decided to record this. In every activity, tag a purpose on it that benefits you or advances you towards your goal. What I mean by that is, like now, I'm going to see my friend. The importance of the meeting is going to be this conversation that I want us to have towards something that will benefit me financially. So now when I'm going there, it doesn't feel like I'm going to waste time, because I'm not going to go waste time. I'm actually going to, regardless of how high he may be or something, I'm still going to bring up that conversation because I need it discussed so that I move on if there's nothing, or I engage into it if there's something. So That's what I tagged to this meeting, that I feel like I was not very sure, do I want to go? Is it gonna slow my whatever? But I have to tag it like that so that when I go there, I know how much time I need to spend there and not waste an hour or anything. If I need to get out of there and then go work on my business and stuff, I do that. But I go there with a purpose. I'm supposed to see after that my sister. I have also to tag something to it that benefits me. There are things we would discuss, the things also we could discuss that would help my business. I got to spare like 3-4 hours with her, just to see how she's doing because she's been sick, just be there for her and stuff. But I can't go there and spend 2 days. I either decide to go very early and leave in the evening, and the discussions are, there's social discussions, having fun and stuff, but also there's other things I need to inquire. There's other things I need to source and stuff. So I have to go intentionally, knowing I'm going there, not indefinitely. Like naenda tu ati sijui nitarudi lini. No, I can't do that. I need to know in my calendar, this day I'm going to see her, and possibly we will discuss this thing. I'll find out how this business works because she's good at business and stuff. Tag something to it so that you put in your business calendar so that it feels to you it's not a waste of time. So that it's not a waste of time, actually. Because the moment you start wasting your time, it affects your heart, and then you don't want anything going down your heart. No, you have to protect your heart. Let it be as calm, as stable in every situation, the way you respond. And you do not need something else that has come in my mind. Don't ever submit to anybody. Don't ever worship anybody. Do not ever beg. Don't beg. You are a king in your own kingdom. You're a king yourself. So, you're a king, you don't beg, you don't need anybody. It doesn't matter how bad we're doing financially, but do not ever have a conversation with someone from a low esteem kind of approach. Do not crown yourself a servant to anybody. Do not beg. As this guy I'm going to go to see is a millionaire. So the conversation, and I'm a broke. So the conversation, naturally, it goes, how that would go. But honestly, it shouldn't go like that. It won't go like that. I have to keep talking to myself as someone who doesn't need anybody to rise up. I don't need, because actually, think about it. We do this thing to these people. We humble ourselves. We have this demeanor when you're talking to these people who are rich, so to speak, or who've made it in life, financially especially. And you humble yourselves, you treat them as kings, you talk, you have to say yes to everything that they're talking about. Well, this is a friend of mine, so it's not that kind, but you do this thing to these people, and just think about it. It never helps you in any way. They don't pay you for, you don't get any benefits from acting like a slave or a servant to these people. You don't get any benefits. Actually acting like a king still, with all humility, with all respect and stuff. I'm just saying, just believe in yourself. You don't need him. He has his kingdom. He's running his kingdom. You have your kingdom, and he cannot bring down your kingdom. He cannot affect your kingdom in any way. He cannot even bring it up, actually. You can use him where you need him for you to build your kingdom, but he's not a sole provider for your success. You know what I mean? So anybody, also your family, do not let guilt cause you to make decisions. Whenever you're making whatever decision, I'm going to see her because she's been sick and it's good to do this. Do not go there because how do you want to watasema nini if you don't go? Don't do those things. Anytime even if that's where the inspiration to go see them came from, or the motivation or whatever, sit down first of all, be one with your heart, and change the purpose. Tag that visit something else. Do not let your heart go through any negative feelings, emotions, guilt, shame, regrets. Don't make decisions from any of those things. And anytime that thing happens, because sometimes you may realize, oh shit, I didn't do this, I need to do this. These people, watu watafeel aje, watu wataniona aje. You still do it, but sit down with your heart first of all, deal with that issue, toa guilt, tag something else to that activity you want to do, apart from the negative. Tag, let that sink in, let your heart relax from the guilt or whatever. Tag that thing something else, because when you're having the conversation with other people, when you're doing the activity, when you're doing the activity from the point of that guilt or shame or fear, you're going to further subject your heart to being belittled. You're submitting your heart, and your heart is, from the heart flows the issues of life. It's going to be, the moment you do anything from that negative emotion, inaanzaga a domino effect yenye haitaisha. So the moment that thought comes in, change the purpose, so that even when you're talking to the people, or when you're seeing whoever you're supposed to see, when you're making that call that you need to call, you're not calling from that fear thing, because then you advance it. Utaongea tu ka kitu timid, it'll multiply. The problems in your heart will multiply. You're sinking your heart deeper and deeper. Deal with any negative emotion before you take any action. 10. I thought it was going to be 3 minutes. 10. Okay, bye.